Are we live? I think we're live. Are we live? We are live. Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today we're checking out a game. It was on sale. I've seen it a couple times on YouTube. The game is called Stranded: Alien Dawn. And it was on sale. It's usually about $35. It's on sale until August 12th for like 13. The videos that I saw, a couple of them, they look kind of cool. My kind of game. A little cozy, relax, and just chill, build some stuff kind of game. Yeah, so Stranded: Alien Dawn. The premise of this game is pretty much just your typical like Civ Builder with a twist. There's you're on this planet with these hostile bugs or alien things, and hang on, let me fix that. All right, and then you just try to survive. Like, you're new to the planet, so you have to observe everything, learn everything, research, build, craft, scavenge, harvest. You can farm, you can build houses, you build a base, and then the goal ultimately is to just survive and escalate your quality of civilization. Right? So here we are. Hey, Jacqueline. How you doing, boy? All right, so when you start a new game on here, and I'll tell you, I played the tutorial, and it took me like an hour and a half to complete. It really did. But it's a very simple tutorial. It really teaches you how to play the game. It's a great tutorial. The developers did a great job on that. But when you start a new game, you get to pick everything, right? So, a lot of other games do this too. So our scenario, we have 3 scenarios we can play. We can do crash landing. This is just while en route to the outer worlds, the passenger ship Alien Dawn suffers a catastrophic hyperdrive malfunction and starts breaking apart in orbit of an unknown planet. Up to 4 passengers reach one of the emergency landing pods. This is the story of their survival. The mission: find a way back to civilization. So I believe we have to like build ourselves up to be able to build like a fucking spaceship or something to get back to wherever we came from. Second scenario: trading outpost. A small group of outcasts buy a one-way ticket to the uncharted territories of the Outer Worlds, where they plan to set up a small trading post or trading outpost. Up to 3 passengers land on the planet with all the money that they had. This is their story of their enterprise. Their mission: acquire enough galactic coins to buy the planet. So we could buy a planet. Y'all want to buy a planet? Military outpost is the third scenario, and its story is that a team of adventurers, scientists, and soldiers is sent to a heavily infested planet where they must construct and defend a core communication relay which will enable interstellar communication in the sector. Up to 6 team members are dropped on the unexplored world. Far from the civilized galaxy, this is a story of their struggle. Their mission: build an Ansible relay, number 499, and establish communications. So all of these sound kind of cool, actually, but for simplicity, we're going to go with crash landing. We're just going to try to get back to where we came from. That's awesome. I'm glad you got the notification, Jacqueline. Thank you for coming and watching. Hope you're having fun with your mom. So the moon, so you can select a random moon. Currently, we have Concordia by default as selected. And they all, I guess they affect the world in a different way. So you've got Concordia is the goddess of balance, of holding on and letting go. This too shall pass. I don't know what that means, but our people have happiness and stuff, so maybe this helps with their stress level. I'm not sure. Then you have Jason. Jason sends tough challenges but provides time to prepare for them. Kind of self-explanatory. Nukes. Nukes is the goddess of night and governs everything that lurks in the dark, be it a thought, an action, or a demon. Or daemon. I don't know how you pronounce that. Then you have chaos. At the beginning there was chaos. Everything appeared out of the chaos and will return to the chaos. So again, for simplicity, we're going to stick with the default options on the location. For modifiers, we've left the difficulty on medium. I changed the seed to yours truly, Jujo 2010. And for the game rules, you have a few of these options here. Big family increases the average number of survivors you can find by 2. I enabled that one. I didn't feel like it was cheating. It was just going to help us get a little bit of an advantage with construction and resource management, logistics, and stuff like that. Eternal Bliss adds a permanent boost of 50 happiness to all survivors. We're not cheesing this shit. We want it rough. Fast Feet adds a permanent boost of 50 movement to all survivors. I kind of want this one because, you know what, we're going to turn it on just because we don't have time. It's a live stream. Nobody wants to sit here and watch a slow motion fucking game. All right. Peace First. Disable aggressive animal attacks. Of course, we're leaving that off. Random survivors. Start the game with a cast of random survivors based on the seeds selected. As a bonus, all survivors capable of combat have a railgun sniper. Not a huge fan of the railgun sniper thing, but whatever. We're only going to have 4, so how many of them are going to be efficient in combat? Lost Cause. Survivors are set to 0. Survivor skills are set to 0, regardless of biofacts and traits. We're not turning that on. Like, we want a challenge, but we're not starting from scratch. Overqualified. Survivor skills are set to 10. 6 if indifferent. 0 if incapable. We're just gonna not mess with that, right? Because again, we're either gonna cheese ourselves or we're gonna nerf ourselves. Yeah, so these are the settings we're gonna go with. Again, I played the tutorial, which was pretty lengthy and informative. I think we're ready to get this started. And this is going to be my first actual time playing the actual game. So let's get into it. Oh, that's so awesome, dude. What the fuck was that? Oh, shit. Okay. I guess that was the rest of our ship. So awesome that we're starting out right next to these cow things. What are they called? Bighorned animal. We need to observe. So we need to observe things to learn what they are, right? Because we're new to this planet. So like the fauna, the flora, we need to observe these bushes. We need to observe these trees. We need to observe these purple mushrooms. We can scavenge our landing pod, but I believe that the landing pod has some resources. There's some scrap metal. Yeah. All right, so let's immediately... What do we have here? This looks like food. Peculiar bush. Let's send somebody. Let's send Amy. Okay. We don't need hints. We did the tutorial. Alright, so Amy... Oh my god, they all have railguns. Oh my god. What have we done? What have we done? Alright, intellect 2... Intellect 4, intellect 2, intellect 1. Okay, so Lara is dumb, hence why her name has 2 A's. Alright, so we're going to send Edmund to observe these bushes, just because he's the smartest guy that we have. Maybe he'll learn faster. I don't know if that's a thing. Where's Laura? You're kind of dumb, so you're just going to cut down... all these trees. All these trees. Cut them down. Yeah, cut them down. Annette, why don't you observe one of the trees? Wait. I fucked that up. Edmund should be observing the peculiar bush. Oh, well. Oh, wait, what am I... We're hunting insects? Oh, stop it. Say, that is not what I told you to do, bitch. I told you. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I fucked up. Okay, hang on. Alright, Edmund. Okay, okay. So, let me explain this. So, you can draft your team. You can draft different members of the team. Yeah, I was playing this like Age of Empires. It's not how this works. So, the only time you can control your team's movements is when, the only time you can control your people's movements is when you draft them for combat, right? So, otherwise, you just set tasks, and then randomly your team will just do those tasks. What you can do is go to your manage, go to activities, and then you can look here and see you've got your 4 team members here. And then you've got all these categories here: heal, handle, construct, hunt, harvest, cut, ranch, plant, scavenge, mine, cook, craft, tailor, assemble, observe, research, deliver. And then based off of their skill, right? So you see the little pop-up window there. It shows all 4 survivors and what their skill level is in that category. I didn't ask for this, right? That's gonna get aggravating, right? But you can see what their skill level is, so you can set them to not do things. So for hunting, Laura has 0 skill, Annette has 0 skill. So we can turn that activity off for them. In turn, if they're really good at something like cooking or crafting or observing or researching, then we can set those tasks as a priority or limit them to only conducting those tasks. Miss you too, Jacqueline. You'll be home tonight. But yeah, so that's how that little management system works. And right now we're just trying to gather some resources. We're getting some wood. What did we learn about these plants? It's a peculiar bush. It gives us sticks when it's cut. Okay, so it's not food. But let's go ahead and harvest some of it so we can get some sticks. Alright, what did we learn about these trees? They give us wood. The deciduous nature of this tree allows it to grow quickly during spring and summer and to survive harsh winters. Also, another thing I might add is, well, you're going to school, boy. Another thing I might add is that, oh, I lost my train of thought. Another thing I want to add... Never mind, I can't remember. So we're just gonna let that go. But yeah, man, look at this game. It's so nice. So nice. So you can, they're all busy with their tasks, but look at this world, man. It's not the whole planet. I really wish it was. That'd be awesome. But, oh, the mods is what I was going to talk about. I did add a couple of mods to the game. One of them, refurbishes, like, all the flora on the planet. So all these trees that we're cutting down will be replenished. All the grass and stuff. The planet will slowly grow back and just keep growing with all the, like, the plants and flora and all that over time, except where we build. And I'm thinking this is a nice little area right here. We're probably just gonna build right here. Yeah. Probably what we're gonna do. Yep. And then another mod that I added, I forget what it did. I think it increased, like, the population of survivors that we could find. Can't really remember. And I don't know if they're active right now. I don't know if I turned them on before I started this game. But it'll be okay. There's no mods like anything that would allow us to cheese or anything like that. Okay, so we've got a few things we need to get done. So our people need somewhere to sleep. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build a shack. We're gonna build that shack right here close to where these resources are. And in this shack, we're going to build some sleeping spots on the ground for our people because they need to be able to sleep. All right, we've got that. Now we need a campfire. So we're going to make that out of our scrap metal here. I'm going to put it right there. Oh, a grave. Hopefully we don't need one of those. For storage, to get started, we're going to start a stockpile. But the stockpile needs to be out of the weather. So we're going to build another couple of shacks right here. We're gonna build one like so, and we're gonna build another one like so. Oh, I messed that up. All right, it's all good. We'll do it like this. Like so. Yeah. We'll build that, and then we'll build some stockpiles in here. So we'll put 4 down, and then we'll put another... Oh. No, we don't want them right now. Stockpile. We'll put another 4 down. And now our people, they're going to build the shelters, and then they'll build the stockpiles, and they'll build all this stuff. And then they'll start storing our stuff out of the weather in there to be utilized. Next thing we need to build would be... We need a workbench. And we'll put that right here. And we also need a research desk. And we'll put that right here. Okay. We can scavenge all these ship pieces here. And we can hunt these animals over here as well. Oh, they're all sleeping. Look at that. Look at that. This game is very detailed. I guess these things don't sleep. Are these watermelons? Or pumpkins? I need to send somebody to observe these. Find out what them things... That's food right there, boy. What do we got over here? Fireflies or some shit? Who knows? Who knows? We still haven't done this. We still don't know what these are. It's a standing order. They're all cutting down trees and harvesting those bushes and stuff. It's all good. We can also speed up the gameplay so we don't have to wait forever. So everybody right now should, yeah, everybody works from 6 to 2100. 2100, they go into anything mode. And they sleep when they sleep and whatever. So let's go ahead, we're right now, if we get more survivors, we'll have like a day shift, night shift schedule. But right now, we're just going to go with this schedule right here. So we can make them do whatever they want. They can relax. They can work. They can sleep. Right? So we're going to give them 1 hour of relaxation time when they get done working. Actually, we'll make that right before they go to bed. We'll give them an hour of relaxation. And then... if they want to finish up whatever project they're working on for 2 hours when they get done with their shift, they can, or they can go eat, or they can do whatever. But there's going to be 1 hour of mandatory relaxation, mandatory 6 hours of sleep every day. And then I believe this is 14 hours. 14, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 hours of work. All right? It's a new planet. We gotta survive. Gotta put in the hours, man. Gotta put in the work. We gotta live. Gotta live. Right? Alright, so I think we've learned the grass now. Plant is fully grown. It gives us hay. Grows quickly and thrives in most soil types. Cool. Cool. So we'll start... Oh, there's some more pumpkins right there. See, so Layla was just observing the pumpkins over here, got tired and went to sleep. Now Annette's gonna finish that. So let's see what we learned about these guys. The plant is fully grown. It's buttermelon, or it gives us buttermelon. Fail chance at farming is 0. No failure at farming 3. Oh, failure chance at farming 0 is 30. No failure at farming 3. And that's... it looks like an edible plant, so we're going to go ahead and harvest some of that. Yeah. We're also, in the tutorial, I learned that these purple mushroom shits are, I don't know, they give us some kind of resource to make like a punching post so our people can go and beat up this post and make them happy. Oh, we have 4 people. We only made 3 beds. Shit. Yeah, so one person slept and got up, and then the other one went to bed. All right, so we're going to have to add a bed. Scavenging. The landing pod and spaceship debris contain a variety of useful resources such as emergency rations, first aid kits, scrap metal, electronic components, and equipment. Their only drawback is that you never know exactly what you might find there, so scavenging is not a long-term reliable source of resources. Scavenging is done in several stages, denoted by the scavenge progress in the info panel of the selected debris. You can cancel it at any time and continue it later from where you left off. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Edmund, let's go ahead and get you... Go over there and fucking observe. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Layla is what? Idling. I thought that shit said dying. It's a little early for that. Alright, so we know what these things are, so let's go ahead and harvest some of these. And I believe simply by just harvesting, it will give us the ability to farm them as well. Oh yeah, and it looks like they grow back. So we're just literally picking them off the vine. And then they'll be able to regrow right here. So yeah, we won't even need to farm these things, I don't think. So that's amount for 1 meal is 10. Happiness effect is -6. Huh. Okay. Do I have to tell y'all to harvest this shit? Or we need more storage? Probably need more storage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we need more storage. It's alright. Oh, we can make veggie armor now. Alright, so... let's slow it down a little bit. Also, something we have to consider, you see the temperature up here and then the light bulb meter here. So we will eventually evolve to using electricity and bigger weapons and stuff. We all have currently, let's go ahead and harvest all this. Let's observe these and harvest these. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice place to build up. We learned about these, so now let's harvest these. Actually, let's not. We need to build more storage. So let's come here. We're gonna build another shack. We'll build that boy right there. We'll come here. Build another shack. Just like that. Just like that. And then inside that shack, we'll put some more stockpiles for the new resources that we're finding. Yeah. Now we'll be able to come get these pumpkin, or the butter melons is what they're called. You hear these damn cows over here. We're gonna go get them boys in just a little bit. Got a small flying lizard right here. Kind of want to send somebody to observe it, but it may fly away, and I don't want them to wander off and get hurt. Oh, Laura's over there eating the damn buttermelons. Laura, what are you doing? And Ned, don't eat them. So I believe each one of these is 40. 80, so that one is 80. They eat 10 per meal. So they'll last for quite some time. They'll last for quite some time. I don't know if rotting is a thing. Oh, Edmund is transporting some of them. Alright, so let's go ahead. Oh, look. That's 100. That's 80. That's 20. Okay, so I guess it varies. Oh, he's got 180 right now. He's got 220. 240, boy. Okay, yeah, we're set for a minute on food. That was, man, we got lucky on a landing spot. Alright, I want to send, this looks like corn. So we're going to send somebody to observe that, somebody to observe this. And then I saw, yeah, a rock right here. We can mine that. I don't think we need that right now. Was that a shooting star? Look at our moon. Our moon's so beautiful, boy. We got some different trees over here, a couple of other plants. We'll look into those. I don't think we harvested any of this. Let's go ahead and harvest some of that. Let's get rid of these. We learned what these were. These are, they give us sticks. Yeah, so let's just get the sticks. Get them out of here. Get them out of here. Fuck out of here, boy. We'll harvest these. Get rid of this tree. Alright, and we'll speed it back up. It's nighttime, so they're getting ready to go to bed. We need to build another bed. I forgot about the bed. Where's Layla? Layla's just standing there. Look at Layla. What are you doing, Layla? Don't leave them alone, Layla. Let them sleep. Insufficient materials. Alright, so maybe it's time. We'll go ahead and start scavenging this as well. And again, we have all of these orders. See everything highlighted on the screen. The observing the flora, observing or harvesting the hay, harvesting this, scavenging the landing pod. They will just go at random, okay? They'll just go at random. They'll do what needs to be done in the priority that they see fit. It's okay. We can just let them do it. We just let them do it. We don't have to micromanage, which is the awesome part about this game. Now, we can, in a little while, we can start micromanaging. But you see, we've got our stockpiles here, and the walls of the shelter are still highlighted. That means that the shelter has not been built over our addition to the storage. So, as we, see, now they're constructing the shelter. We just scavenged some metal. There we go. There we go, boy. And this will help add longevity into the things that we have stored here. But wait, it doesn't end there, folks. It does not end there. Oh, Laura's idling. We got more things to do. Let's harvest these. And we'll harvest these as well. This one's ready. Oh, I guess they don't grow back, so we're gonna need to start a farm. We'll start a farm, it's okay. Where is Lara? Lara, our dumbest person here. What are you doing, Lara? What are you doing, Lara? How do we pronounce her name? Is it Lara? I think it's Lara. Lara. Alright, she getting some pumpkins. It's okay. It's okay. What do we learn about these guys? We never finished observing them? What do we learn about these guys? So... okay, so this will give us silicon. Grow slowly but moderately well in most soil types. Okay, so that's a silicon source. What are we getting from this? No idea. Alright, so one thing that we can do... and maybe I forgot how to do it. We need to cook. What can we cook anything right now? Okay, so we can make veggie soup, and we have some meat, it looks like. First of all, let's cook our emergency rations. I don't know how many we have, but that'll suffice. So we'll cook up our emergency rations. They'll just give better nutrients to our guys. And then we'll make some veggie soup. This takes buttermelon. And we'll make... I don't know, we got a lot, so we'll make... I don't know, we'll make that many. And then we'll come back into this, and we will make the cooked rations a lower priority, make the veggie soup a higher priority. So we'll have some better food to eat for our people. We're also going to set an order to harvest some of this stuff. What is this? Flathead animal. Did we kill it? I don't know, but let's butcher it. I don't think we killed that thing, but... Alright, so we observed this. This gives us grain. So that's important for our life. So let's harvest that as well. I know it seems like we're stretching our people thin here, but it's okay, man. It's okay. We can just stack shit up. They're gonna handle everything as necessary. They don't get overwhelmed. Oh, are we being attacked? We're being attacked, bitch! Oh, hell nah! Kill these motherfuckers. Oh, hell, bitch. Look at Edmund over here fucking him up, boy. Edmund's fucking him up, boy. Fuck him up, Edmund. Get out of there. Get out of there, Edmund. Get out of there, boy. Use your gun. Come over here. Let them shoot him. There you go. Come on, Edmund. Yeah. Fuck him up. Fuck up these beetle-ass things. Yeah. Oh, a bug fucked up our sleeping spot, and I just lost my fucking headphones. All right. Give me a second. I can't hear shit that's going on right now. Give me 1 second. Or 20.